Hi guys, and welcome. If you're new here, I hope you stay a while, and if you're an oldie but a goodie, thanks so much for your support. In last week's video, we are still making over our office. We took down our built-ins, took off the wallpaper, and built a whole new closet. So if you're into those types of videos, on watching and like, comment, and subscribe. I don't think I introduced myself in a while, so my name is Lace, and welcome to Home with Lace. In this channel, we do a lot of DIYs, room transformation, home reno, and even some cleaning on this channel. So if those are the types of videos that you like to watch, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help my channel and lets me know that you're into these types of videos.
Until my lungs give out, you're beautiful.
So like I said previously, we built this closet and took down the built-ins, and now I wanted to try a new technique with the painting and paint not only the wall but also part of the ceiling the same color as the wall. And so I'm just taping up everything right now and getting to that. Looking back at the footage and watching my husband prime the ceiling, you can definitely tell that the ceiling and the wall were like the same color or almost the same color. So just putting the primer on it really has brightened up the room. And so this is just a reminder, if you haven't taken a look at your ceiling in 10 years, a couple decades or so, it's time to look up there and really check on your girl, see if she needs a paint job, a couple paint jobs. She needs some attention too.
Say hi, camera. Hi. We're painting the room. We painting the room.
If you've been here a while, you know that I like my white paint, and my favorite white paint is from Valspar. It's called Origami White. It's a really neutral, bright, but also warm color white. It's not like a dark, stark white. It's nice and warm toned. It really brightens up the room and just makes it super cozy.
I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night, all night. I'll sing until my lungs give out, you're beautiful. Say something meaningful, say something I don't know. I wanna know you better. The way that you talk to me, the way that you make me feel, I don't know if you're real. I wanna put you.
So the paint has dried, and now we are retaping the wall and ceiling, but this time putting the tape on the white so that way we can paint the little cove that we made. Now that that's done, we're putting up these blinds, and just a pro tip, when we went to Lowe's to find a blind for this window, we were looking at spending a couple $100s for it, and we went on to Amazon and found the exact measurements that we needed for under $100. So if you're looking at a window that maybe needs a custom, length to it or size, because it's not a standard size window, always look around and save yourself a little bit of coins, because you got to keep that pocketbook full. So my house is typically very neutral and I love my whites, but when I saw this color, I knew I had to get it. This is Billard's Green from Valspar, I believe, and I just thought it was so beautiful and rich in color, and it really just kind of was out of the norm for me, but it fits so perfectly into the space.
I wanna hold you close, don't wanna take it slow. Ooh, I just want you now. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Wanna put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful, and it's like
My sister-in-law came to visit for a couple weeks and she helped us finish with the painting. So thank you, Penny, for doing that. As you can see that there's like a ripple in the wall right by my husband's head. That is actually from the drywall. It was coming up a little bit, so we had to remud that area, sand that area, wait a couple days, and then repaint that area. But in the end, it turned out to be really smooth, and I guess it was a blessing in disguise. While editing the video and speeding up all of the painting, do you guys enjoy this like fast painting, fast results? I feel like it's kind of weird that I enjoy it, but it's kind of like, you know, ASMR or whatever without the actual sound, but also pulling off the painting tape just is kind of oddly satisfying. What about you guys? Comment down below.
all night. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful.
As this room is fastly, is that even a word? Becoming a room fast. We are now headed into the closet. We're putting up the shelving unit so that, you know, we can hang up clothes or whatever else needs to go in here. Like I said, this room is going to be for my mother-in-law as she is staying with us for a while. And so here we are measuring out the room.
Hello! Welcome to Daddy and Abel and Mommy's Big Exciting Show! Today we're going to make a room for my grandma, and then we're going to bed whole wall right here and then right there. And then we're going to paint it. We already paint right there, and then we're going to paint right there, and paint the door, and then paint that, and paint this, and that, and even that, and even inside of there.
In the closet?
Yeah, and even the door of it.
Mm-hmm.
And even the doorknob and that doorknob. That's everything we have to paint.
Nice. Are you gonna help us?
Yep. But which step is first, Mama?
So what are we doing right now?
Doing the building inside of the drawers in it.
Yep, we're putting up the shelf, right?
Yeah.
As long as you're by my side. So if you love me, let me hear you say my name, my name. If you love me, let me hear you, babe. Alright.
We put up the shelf in here, and what we didn't do on camera, but we did do eventually, was put in the rod so that clothes could be hung up there. And now we are prepping the room so that we can put down our flooring. And here is a look at the room after we laid down the underlayment. This protects the floor. If any wet or water or whatever gets on there, it protects the subfloor or whatever flooring you have underneath it. Here is what the LVP the LVP that we chose, it is a wet protect, so if anything spills on the floor, it sits on top of the vinyl instead of soaking underneath, where then you can, you know, get rot and all those things. But yeah, so I didn't get this on camera, but this is what the underlayment looks like, and we are soon underway to get all the flooring done.
We can pretend that we're just friends, yeah. But who are we kidding? We can pretend that we feel nothing. But if you're game, I am willing to jump. 'Cause I've been thinking about crossing the line and just giving. And I'm feeling the way I do. Cause I've been thinking about you all the time, can't get enough. I wanna make it with you. This time I'm gonna be true. Only you move me to the rhythm. Only you move me to the rhythm. Only you move me to the rhythm. We can pretend that we have changed, yeah. But who are we kidding? Kidding. We can pretend that we feel nothing and keep it hidden now. 'Cause I've been thinking about crossing the line and just giving. And I'm feeling the way I do. 'Cause I've been thinking about you all the time, can't get enough. I wanna make it with you. This time I'm gonna be true. Only you move me to the rhythm. 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 We can pretend that we're just friends, yeah. But who are we kidding? We can pretend that we feel nothing. But if you're game, I am willing to jump. 'Cause I've been thinking about crossing the line and just giving.
We're really in the home stretch now, so we just measured for all the trim around the door, and now we are just making sure that those measurements were correct. And here we are putting up the trim, and really look at how it like encased the door and has made it like a lot more polished, a lot more put together. It makes it look like we actually know what we're doing.
Only you move me to the rhythm.
How good does this door look with all of the trim around it? It really does look like a finished product now. So I'm just going to brad nail all the nails in there. He's putting up the air return vent cover, and then we're doing now the outside door and putting on the framing for that. Off camera, we did a dry fit of all of the floorboards or the floor trim, and now my husband is just going to nail those into the wall. And then I believe off camera I did all of the filling of the nail holes and all that stuff. So here is what the room looks like thus far. We're cleaning it up so that way we can do the fun part, which is decorating. As you peer into the hallway, you're getting a sneak peek of an upcoming video. This table that we had our miter saw on is actually an entryway table that I'm making, and so you're getting a little bit of a sneak peek to that. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified anytime my videos come on, so you can see the final result of this entryway table, and also just the entryway makeover, which I believe is the next part of this video series of us remaking, redoing, renovating our 1980s fixer-upper home, so just stay tuned.
Stay alive. So you know that I don't mind about what is wrong and what is right. We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel. We keep moving in different rhythms. Stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide.
Well, it's only 2 legs.
If you're wondering what the frustration in his face was, is we got this bed in the mail and it was missing not only legs but a couple other parts to it. So we had to repack it back in the box and send it back out, and then try to find something quick that it would be able to come in on time. But this piece right here we got from Facebook Marketplace. Believe it or not, it was only $50, and it was a real wood dresser. It was really nice looking and very clean, and it was kind of just by a whim that we found it, because we were actually on the way to buy something else that came with a matching nightstand, and we ended up finding this instead, which was a lot cheaper and it looked really nice.
Two different minds.
This is the mattress that we got online for her, and we're just taking it out and letting it breathe. We really wanted to have it on the bed at this point, but obviously it wasn't going to be ready in time, and we wanted to make sure that there was at least a mattress that she could sleep on before, you know, when she got here, because she was coming literally in like a day or two at this point. So yeah, here we are just testing out the mattress and getting it ready for her. So this is literally like a day or two later. We actually were able to find a bed that was closely resembled the one that we ordered, and I think it was even a little bit nicer. I can't remember at this point. But now we are putting it together and getting this room all set up, and we really are just getting it to that finish line and having one more project under our belt.
Different rhythms. Still Girl, I know what you feel. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. Oh, oh, oh. Two different minds. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds.
You know just what to say to make it all okay. 'Cause I am too blind to see when you're in front of me. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds.
I guess I did record us putting up the pole, the rod for this closet. So here that is. And now we are going to transition to the nightstand that we bought. I believe this was a from the Salvation Army, I believe. And it's just a plain wood 3-drawer, like, I don't know, nightstand dresser type thing, but it was painted this like weird color, and so now I'm just going to spray paint it black, which I thought gave it a really nice modern flair to it, and I used a matte black to make it more like upscale looking.
That's how we stay alive. The minute that I saw you, I was gone. Ringing from my head into my bones.
And now we're going to be bringing everything into the room and making it more of a together space. And I wanted to keep it pretty simple because she is going to be bringing in her own things.
Taking off my mind. One last night for a last goodbye. I gotta have you one last time. One last time. One last night for a last goodbye. Man, I feel so damn weak when you text me about needs only I can satisfy. And I don't wanna be at your fingertips so weak.
So I wanted to keep this room pretty cost effective, or at least the decorating portion. So we only bought things for the room that were furniture. Otherwise, everything else we either had on hand or we bought locally and saved a lot of money on it. So like this comforter was a comforter that we had. It was just, an extra when someone came over. This basket, these greeneries, all these things were things that I found around the house that I wasn't using right now. So I thought it'd be a great way to display in this room and have it be welcoming for when she came. And right here, my husband is putting on some handles that we had left over from a previous project and just putting it on the nightstand. And look how cute it looks in the corner. It looks like we bought it that way, and it really fits the room. Just wanted to remind you all what this room looked like before. So here comes a before of the room. It was so dark and kind of just dingy. I mean, it wasn't like super bad. Like you could have really lived in it, but it just wasn't like the most welcoming room, and it just wasn't functional for what we needed. And of course we needed to become a bedroom, so The transformation really is quite different. And coming up, we are going to be showing you the after. The room really came out great. It seems so welcoming. She absolutely loved it, and all the pieces really did just fit the room perfectly, and they were cost effective, which is great. A lot of the things we got from Amazon, Facebook Marketplace, and then just things around our house. We're coming up to the end of the video. What did you guys think? What was your favorite part? What was your least favorite part? What would you have changed in the space? I hope you enjoyed every single episode. There's 3 of them. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and come back for our next reno, remodel, DIY, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.